Seems like we've been having a lot of primate related content recently. Anyway, let's talk about Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. Okay, before we get back into the video, my analytics show I only have your attention for about 30 seconds. So if you like movie reviews, anime reviews, and hopefully gaming reviews one day, and you like what I do and what I say, please consider liking this video and subscribing. Anyway, back to the video. Yes, I am back after a long absence, and the first movie I want to talk about, and I'm quite late on this movie as well, is Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. Now, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes is the latest film in this rebooted timeline, let's say, for the Planet of the Apes franchise, which is following on from the Caesar trilogy. So this movie takes place several generations after the death of Caesar, and they show you at the start of the movie Caesar's passing and Caesar's funeral, and this movie takes place several generations after that. A lot of time has passed, and the world as we know it has changed incredibly. Even ape society as we knew it from the time of Caesar has changed, and in this movie we follow Noah, a young ape played by Owen Teague, who is a part of a clan of apes who train and raise eagles, I guess for hunting purposes. So Noah's clan is attacked and captured by a group of apes who serve a leader known as Proximus Caesar, someone proclaiming to be the next Caesar. Once they're captured, Noah escapes being captured and sets out on a journey to find his captured clan. On his journey, he meets an orangutan by the name of Raka, who's played by Peter Macon, and Raka is one of the highlights of this film because he gives you an insight. He is the one that gives the audience the information about the world of apes, this burgeoning planet of the apes as it is right now. And Noah acts as the audience insert because he doesn't know about what is happening in the wider world. He's just so used to his small world of his clan. So Raka informs him of the history of Caesar, but it's really funny to see because the things that we as the audience that have seen happen in the Caesar trilogy has been a little bit twisted by time. It's a bit like a game of broken telephone. So it's interesting to see how the ideas of Caesar has been carried through time, especially by Raka and also Proximus Caesar, who claims to be one of the disciples of Caesar. Proximus Caesar, played excellently by Kevin Durand, is someone who uses the teachings of Caesar to get apes to do what he wants. He bends the words and makes it seem as if what he wants them to do is Caesar's will, where in actual fact it is his will, his aim to be this conqueror and to control apes as well as to eliminate humans. And I think that's one of the biggest themes of this film, is how religious fervor can be used to control people. And again, it's coming at a time in our lives where we see that quite often from conservatives and other parties that use religion to drive people to hate. As for the actors in the movie, Owen Teague is great as Noah, but as I mentioned, Peter Macon as Raka and Kevin Durand as Proximus are standouts. I think if you've seen other reviews, they mention them as standouts, and honestly, I agree with them. Freya Allen from The Witcher is also here, and she plays a human who's a little bit special. I won't spoil anything, but she also does a pretty good job conveying to us the anger of humanity towards apes for what has happened. Also, this being a Planet of the Apes film, we have to talk about the CG. And my god, has performance capture come in leaps and bounds, especially from what we see in War for the Planet of the Apes, and the work done for that is just being carried on through to Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. And while the CGI at certain times can look a bit iffy, hats off to the team of animators who managed to take the performances of the actors and convert them into this ape form. Anyway, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes is a really solid film in this incredibly solid series of films. It's so surprising that we are now 4 films in to this new rebooted timeline, this new Apes universe, and it's all been good. There's never been a bad Planet of the Apes movie in this timeline. I give Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes a solid 7.5 out of 10. Also, if you're wondering what I would give the other movies in the Caesar trilogy, it'll be a 7 for Rise, a 9 for Dawn, and an 8.5 for War for the Planet of the Apes. Also, have you seen Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes? Please let me know what you think in the comments of the movie or the entire series as a whole, and I'll see you in the next video.